All right, it is 5:45 on your Tuesday evening. Let's start with Hurricane Melissa, of course, making landfall earlier today over Jamaica with top winds of 185 miles per hour. That makes it a Category 5 hurricane. Of course, it's been a Category 5 for the last, 2 days now, but it has weakened now that it's gone over the land, but it is still a massive storm with a Category 4 wind speed right now of 145 miles per hour. It's going to be moving back out over the Atlantic. It crossed the western side of Jamaica, the opposite side of where Kingston is. That's where about 600,000 people live. But even on the east side of the island, hurricane force winds. But just devastating rainfall amounts with this system. The wind, the storm surge as well. And now it has eyes for Cuba and will likely make landfall there later tonight and early tomorrow morning. Then it goes through the Kirks and Caicos, and then it'll make its way towards Bermuda. I got to tell you, Bermuda's been flirting with all these storms that have been out over the ocean. And this one will come close to Bermuda, most likely as a Category 1 hurricane in the next couple of days. Meanwhile, we're sitting at 55 degrees after an unofficial high of 57. Nice October day today. Fair amount of sunshine, a little breezy, a little cool, but pretty seasonable for late October. And tomorrow's going to be generally dry and cool as well. I say generally because we could have a spot shower sprinkle, but that's about it. There will be more clouds tomorrow, a little bit of a breeze, so it's going to be a little bit cooler, more of a chill in the air for your Wednesday. And then gusty winds with rain on Thursday. The bulk of that rain takes place in the mid-afternoon and into the evening. There may be a shower or two in the morning, but I think it's about a 4 or 5 hour window. We'll pick up some heavy rainfall late Thursday evening, around this time on Thursday. So for your Thursday evening commute. And then behind the system, it's going to be cool and windy and mainly dry for Halloween. We can't roll out a spot shower, but it'll be dry for the trick-or-treaters. And the weekend right now looks windy, cool, and dry as well. So one area of low pressure is passing out to sea. We don't have to worry about that aside from just a few clouds. But it's this next wave of low pressure that's going to turn up into the Ohio River Valley, and it's going to bring that moisture into really all of New England, most likely during the afternoon Thursday. You can see this is Thursday morning. A lot of clouds, maybe a shower or two, but not much. But here we go. Thursday, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, and as we go into the first half of the night, that's when we'll have some of that heavy rainfall. And some of this is being connected to Melissa, which is way, way out at sea. Not that it's going to bring any damaging winds like that or anything, but we'll have some gusty breezes. If anything, this area of low pressure is helping to push Melissa away from the East Coast and on out to sea. Meanwhile, that system should move out quickly, so that will limit our rain totals. I mean, we're still going to get a good soaking, but if this was a slow mover, we'd be talking about flooding rains, but it's going to be whipping through. So we'll pick up about 1 inch, maybe as much as 2 inches, more across eastern Mass, but more so Cape Cod and the islands. Not necessarily a bad thing here. We still do need the rainfall. We're abnormally dry or in a moderate drought. So a good soaking with over 1 inch in many spots the way it looks now. It'll get windy, but not damaging winds. Winds will gust to between 25 and 35. Then those winds swing around into the west for Halloween, and it's a windy, cool Halloween, but generally dry. Maybe just a spot shower. And for the trick-or-treaters, running out of time, but real quick, temps will be generally in the 50s. It'll be rather windy, but it should be dry Friday evening, which is a good thing. Chris is giving the thumbs up over there. And as we head into the weekend, it's dry, but it's just going to be blustery, windy, low to mid 50s as we enter the first weekend of November, that great weekend where we set the clocks back on Sunday. So Sunset Sunday, 4:42. Chris, over to you.
So far, so good.